What's up, everybody? Well, it's finally happening. I'm doing the tour of the Fuso. Welcome to Happy's Trails. Let's do it. Yeah, buddy. So this is it. I'm gonna pull out my other phone here and get my notes out because I want to tell you guys all the accurate stuff. Bluebell, stop it. All right, so this is a 2014 Host Outback, and it is built in Bend, Oregon by Host Campers, built on a Mitsubishi Fuso FG4x4 chassis. Has AC, power steering, power windows, dual slides, has a crawl through inside, and that's about the gist as far as the chassis and stuff. Four-wheel drive, solid axles with leaf springs, and it's got a 4-cylinder turbo diesel motor, and it does have diesel exhaust fluid, which I'm not a fan of, but it is what it is. So as you can see, this whole chassis right here is the original Fuso chassis, right? And what they did is they basically took a Host camper, dropped it on the back, and then built this other stuff around it to kind of hide it, make it look clean and stuff. So on the front here, I don't even know what kind of bumper this is, but it does have this nice big bumper, which does tilt. You have to like unscrew these things, tilt the bumper forward, and that's how you tilt the cab if you're going to do some maintenance to it. It also has a Thule bike rack, and these lights are pretty nice. LEDs up here work pretty good. The bright lights on these are pretty bright, surprisingly. It has some fog lights here. The factor 55 thing there, and then has a worn winch. I believe it's 16,000 pound winch, yeah. The Fairlead factor 55, it has a new synthetic cable in there. Like I said, it is a 4x4 canter. Trying to think if there's anything else I can tell you guys about the front of this before I move on. I think everything else is pretty much just stock, but let me show you over here on the side. It's got the locking hubs. So it you just have push button 4-wheel drive, and then you get out and lock the hubs. And it is an automatic. So what you do is you'll just hit the 4-wheel drive, lock the hubs, and then you just drive it like a regular automatic. And then you'll it does have a low gear, which is supposed to act like a transfer case because it doesn't actually have like a split transfer case. I do have keys, so let me open up some of these compartments for you. Oh wow, I pulled out the actual key too. Imagine that. That's never happens. So yeah, let's check out what's in this one. All right, so in here is where we have a ginormous Magnum inverter, DC to DC charger, some plumbing for the pump or for the water system. We've got some lithium batteries here. 400 amp hours, I believe is what that is. We have the air compressor here, the connection, and the compressor's in there. If you guys can see it, let me see if I can zoom in there a little bit. Yeah, the ARB compressor. And then we got other stuff on the other side that I'll show you. This is how you check your batteries, see if they're doing well. Got your breaker here. Like I said, the big old Magnum inverter. I think it's like a 3,000. Magnum inverter, 3,000 watt, 600 watts of solar on the top. 48 volt system, 400 amp hours, CATL batteries, LiPo Renogy 60 amp DC to DC charger. So this is where you hook up like an antenna, city water fill. You got your plug in there, 30 amp. This is the Thetford cassette toilet right there, and then you open this. This is where you fill up the water for the toilet. We have another compartment here that goes under the sink. Hopefully, I gotta check that video because I didn't see. I like these little magnetic things that they put on here. So when you put it up, it just sticks. So I have my first aid kit in here. I got some empty DEF fluid apparently. And then that's the kitchen sink, the other side over there. Then we have this compartment down here. This one does not have the magnetic things. That one's kind of a mess right now. I did put on some Cooper Discover ST Max. I love these things. Great tires. I tell everybody to switch to Coopers. And then we got the slide here where it comes out, the awning covers it so no stuff falls on top of the slide. And then in the back here, we've got 2 spare tires. I like these racks because you can put them in front of the door like that, and it's like an added bit of security. But if you need to get the tires down, you can lower them all the way down to the ground. And let me do that real quick. Just gotta pull this thing here, lock it out, and there it goes, falls over. There's a bolt you'll remove to drop it all the way down. That way you're not wrecking your back trying to do this. Tow hitch, you got your tow wires there. Steps here that fold out, come out. Like so. And then this side over here, you do the same thing. Kind of hard to do it one-handed. Set this down for a second. There you go, that one moves out of the way. Now you have access to your door. And then over here, we got the ambo sitting pretty. Got the other slide, same type of awning up there. More compartments. That's got all my tools and stuff like that in it. This one here goes underneath the dinette inside. I don't know if I have anything in there, maybe a pair of shoes or, oh wait, yeah, I do have some. Up front up there, I keep some runners that I put down so Willow doesn't slide around and slip and slide around. And here we have a jack, just some other spare parts and stuff like that, stuff we might need. But all the tools to change tires are in here as well. And then this one down here holds the propane tanks, dual propane tank system right up in there. Then we got the diesel exhaust or fluid, yep, the DEF fluid in there. I'll show you the solid front axle that it has. And it's leaf sprung suspension. It's got Bilsteins on it right now. So I guess now we'll just go into the cockpit here. It's like a cab over, or C cab some people call it, chassis. You can see that it has a boot there with a pass-through seats, and they're pretty comfortable actually, like all leather, and they do pretty good. They got adjustments up and down and forward and back for the backrest, so if you hit a bump it'll spring forward or back and up and down. And then we got, crawl up in here, just a regular radio with navigation and stuff like that, which makes it nice. Just pretty much just a basic cab up here. And then this is nice that they built this. It has a nice storage in there and stuff. And then the pass-through, and this is more like a crawl through than anything. I keep my bags right here, like this one I use for hiking, and this one is like a wet bag for hiking, and then that one's just like a quick shower bag. I can put them back there if I wanted, but it was just easier to put them right here, and then I just jump out instead of having to open up the back or crawl in there to get it. A little bit of storage up top. So let's go open this up and go check it out. So you can crawl through here and open it from, let me see if you can see the switches up there. I'll zoom into that. But yeah, you can open it via those switches. So if you crawled through and just wanted to stealth it, you could open it that way as well. Go ahead and open this bad rider up. Probably not gonna climb on the roof and show you guys the solar, but trust me, they're just panels. So this is the entrance. Slide that bad rider out. All right, so as you can see, when this is closed up, unless you go climbing over stuff, you really ain't getting in there. But when it's open, even though it only opened, what's that, like 2 feet, and this one's like maybe 18 inches, that's a lot of room. So this is the kitchen area. We have storage, nice countertops, a sink, and propane cooktop with the old Marshall speaker to play some jams. So this is like a fantastic fan. And this one is just a vent, and it'll probably get tossed because they had the AC taken off because they kind of chased the weather. Well, I'm mostly in Arizona, so I got the AC sitting right there in the shower. I'm going to throw it back up there when I have a chance. So while we're here, this is the bathroom. Pretty good size. Thetford toilet, like I said. Shower. And then you just pull this across to take a shower. Boop. There you go. Shower head. Sorry if that was really loud. Come back out here, you have like your control system. Your breakers here. Got some more storage here. Got some granola in there. Some green beans. Toonie. And then more storage right there. Some cleaning stuff and whatnot. Then on this side, we have the dinette, which originally could turn into like a bed and stuff, but I don't think anybody used it, or none of them did. So they ended up getting rid of it and making this kind of permanent setup. And my brother was sleeping on here. So it's just permanently like this now as a dinette, but that's okay. I don't mind it. Then we have windows, and they have screens on them so you can open it up. LED lights everywhere. And yeah, that's about it for the dinette. I mean, this matches. I wish I could still put it down, but I mean, if I keep it, I'll do that. And then we got the fridge over here. Nova Cool. It's got some Topo Chicos in there right now. I do like the fact that there's a below freezer, because then I'll have me some ice cream in there when I'm out in the middle of the desert. It's pretty amazing. Bed is a queen size bed. And this cushion goes here. Goes like that. So anyway, we got these cabinets and stuff here. Lots of storage. Got this storage here. Ooh, hi fans. These fans are pretty amazing. Sirocco's. They go all different ways. You can spin them around. I think they're initially for like sailboats and stuff, but just like a lot of things, gets taken over by van lifers and stuff, because it's great ideas and designs, you know. So yeah, door here. Anyway, that's about it for the Fuso tour. I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was what you guys expected. Maybe I'll see you guys on the road. I don't know if I'm going to keep this too long. I've had it for a while, and I bought a house, and now I can't afford it. But we'll see. I got a job. We'll see where it goes. If you're interested, hit me up. But Thanks for following Happy Trails, guys. Appreciate it.